Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I posted here, and during this course I was preparing for my MBA exams. So the exams are over and I passed. Clinical student in it. It's not as if I just did not want to post, but you know, when you have exams and after making a video, you have to edit video now. So when it's time for me to edit the videos, I'll feel like this time I'm using to edit this video, I should have used it to learn this topic or learn that topic. So I just decided to leave YouTube, like leave posting on YouTube till after my exam. So I'm back now. This video is basically about how my MBA exams went and what it taught me in general. Okay, so during the preparation period, that was like before the exams. What was the first thing I even did? Okay, the first thing I did was like reaching out to my senior colleagues, asking for advices, like knowing how they went, knowing what worked for them. And then I also went back to watch the previous video I made, the video in which I interviewed my senior colleagues on how they passed their MBA exams. I went back to watch that video and like take down points. Then I now started looking at past questions. Like, yes, but like when you're looking at past questions, when I was looking at past questions, I was like so scared because I was looking at it. I was like, I don't remember this thing, or I've not read this thing. Like, I had to like calm myself down, try to calm down, because if you are scared, you'll just be stuck at a place. You'll not move forward, you'll not achieve anything. So I had to like get calm before I now started making my plans. Like, this exam really stretched me, like emotionally, mentally, physically. I had to build discipline that I don't even know was in me before at all. I had to like find something that will make me consistent, even when there is nothing. Like, I just had to make sure that I was consistent. It stretched. When I say stretched, it stretched me. At the point, I just got really tired. Like, I was drained mentally, emotionally. I was just so drained. I had to call my senior colleagues, my friends, my family members, just anybody that could provide support at that period. I had to call them, because at a point you just get tired and be like, why am I even writing this exam? But you need to write this exam, you need to pass it. Something that really helped me during this exam was like developing consistency. Like, I've been seeing consistency everywhere online, people talking about it, but like I never really knew the value till this exam period. I had to like be going to class every time, because if I stayed in my room, I would just sleep off. I'm someone that usually reads in my room, but during this exam period, I said no, I'm not staying in my room. I had to go to library or I'll go to class. I just had to make sure I leave that room every day to go to class, even if it's just something later I read, but now I can recall that thing if you wake me up. I just had to keep on going to class, and finding something that will motivate me. I don't know if you have watched one of my shots, like my motivation was the light in the library that was always motivating me to go out. But even when that light is not there, like I had to keep on going to class to read, because like motivation will not always help you. You just have to develop that discipline, develop that skill. That was what helped me well during this period. So I also had to find out what works for me, because something that works for another person, maybe if I use that method, it won't work for me. So I had to find out what works for me and work towards it. For example, I know other people that like go to class in the afternoon or at night to read, but I'm someone that like my brain is active in the morning. So like I wake up early, then take my bath and go to class and read, because I know that maybe around 2 or 3 my brain will start shutting down and I will not start understanding anything again. So I have to wake up early and then go to class and utilize that period that I know that is my best period and work on it. So I also had to create a schedule, like a structure on how I read, because I'm not someone that reads without a plan. Like, if I go out to read today, I'm going out with the aim that I'm covering this topic, and like if I don't cover this topic, I will not come back to my room without covering that topic. The main point is just read with a plan. I read with a plan, I read with a structure, I read with a schedule. So at the end of the day, you have to do what works for you. I also used past questions. Past questions, they will help you like fill up the gaps that you don't know. Like when you look at this past question and you cannot answer that question, you know that you have to go back and like reread it. But like you don't have to bank on past questions. You can decide to use your sets and set future questions. You see new strange questions in the exam hall, but at least like one question will come out from past questions. So like past questions really helped, and it will even help you to like build up your residual knowledge, because residual knowledge helps a lot, especially in Viva. Having a support system really helped me too, because like this exam stretched me mentally, physically, emotionally. I can't even count how many times I even fell sick during this exam period, how many times I treated malaria. At a point, I don't even know if it was malaria that was now my problem. Then, emotionally, I was scared. I was so scared. Like, I don't even know I was scared, but I was scared. I was like, what if this exam does not go well? What if it does not go the way it's supposed to go? Thank God for my senior colleagues, so my friends, so people that you could call and talk to and tell them that you're scared, and then they'll assure you that everything will be fine. Even if they're scared, they'll call you. Everybody will talk. Everybody will be happy. Finally, they dropped our exam timetable. I think when they dropped it, I was sleeping. I just woke up to see the timetable. I said, as how now? Then the pressure became worse. Like, there was pressure before, but as the timetable came out and the date was closed, the pressure became worse. I had to start extending my hours of reading. Like, even if I used to read before just in the morning, I had to start reading morning and night. Then the exam period. Some papers went well, but then my biochemistry practical. Hell, that exam. I don't even know what to say about the exam, but that exam is not good. I cried that day. I'm laughing now, but I cried. But I just thank God it ended well. Everything ended well. Then Viva. My Viva went well for biochemistry, because biochemistry was the first one I had. The first Viva I had. Biochemistry practical. My standard examiner, he asked me what question do I want to be asked. I was so happy. I told him carbohydrate metabolism, because I don't want to like specify a particular topic. I saw somewhere online that I should not specify. Forgotten where I saw it actually. But I said carbohydrates metabolism. So then he started asking me like qualities, like different questions on it, like enzyme involved in Krebs cycle. Yes, my chemistry Viva went well. Same with my physiology Viva. The standard examiner asked me like processes of urine formation, then asked me if urea is reabsorbed in the body. So for my anatomy Viva, I was the last person to be Viva that day, like the last person in my batch. So my batch was the last for anatomy Viva. Hello guys, so it's 5:40 and I am my stalker and her friend. But no, anatomy Viva. Pray for us. And so everybody was tired. I was tired self. Around after 6 in the evening, I had never done my own and people were before me. So when it finally got to my turn, I was asked to talk on the femur, like the bone was there. So I was asked to talk on the femur, then I was asked to talk on the breast, and then I was given a slide and asked to identify the slide. And Viva went well. So everything went well to the glory of God. So after the Viva now, I was so tired. Like I went back to sleep. I just slept off because I was tired. So I was just so shocked when I woke up the next morning and I saw that, like, I saw a message in which I was called for anatomy distinction Viva. Like, I was excited, but I was also rushing because I saw the message late. I had to rush, and while I was rushing, I asked my roommate, like, she should just ask me any questions so that both of us would, like, revise it. And to God be the glory, the question she asked me was part of the questions I was asked during that Viva. The Viva went well. Like, this exam was to the glory of God. I had to learn how to trust in God during this exam, because like there was a lot of pressure. Like the pressure was much. There was a lot of pressure. I had to learn how to be consistent too. So I'm grateful for the success of my exam. Like when the results came out, like I felt more of relief than of excitement, because like I've been stressed for a long time. and then you're not carrying the anticipation of your results. Like, I felt more relieved than excited when the results came out. So this is the end of my MB recap video. I'm really grateful to everyone that helped me during this exam in one way or the other. Those that checked up on me, those that prayed for me, those that helped me study better. I'm really grateful to everybody. And to anybody that is going through any tough academic season right now, especially those that just started pre-clinicals, I'm sure like you'll be feeling like the workload is much. But trust me, as far as you're putting in effort, like everything will end up well. It will end well. Just don't allow the workload to pile up, because it's much, but don't allow it to pile up. You'll be fine. So I'm back now. I have lots of videos to upload. I have lots of video ideas. So stay tuned for more videos. And if you have any idea, if you have anything to share, you can always drop it in the comment section. Bye. Have a nice day.